And we begin tonight here at 11 with the first Democratic debate for New York City mayor. 9 candidates took the stage tonight, all of them vying for attention and votes. But one took more attacks than the others. Political reporter Marcia Kramer is here now to explain. Marcia.
Well, Christine, Andrew Cuomo's position atop the leaderboard going into the debate made him the favorite punching bag of the other Democrats running for mayor. But he came loaded for bear, determined to settle some scores after months of attacks from his opponents. Some of his sharpest exchanges involved Zohran Mamdani, who is second in the polls. This one over who could best stand up to Donald Trump.
Donald Trump would go through Mr. Mamdani like a hot knife through butter. He's been in government 27 minutes. He passed 3 bills. That's all he's done. He has no experience with Washington, no experience in New York City. He would be Trump's delight.
All right, brief response, Mr. Mamdani, then we have to move on.
Look, it's true that I don't have experience with corrupt Trump billionaires who are funding my campaign. I don't have experience with party politics and insider consultants. I do have experience, however, with winning $450 million in debt relief for thousands of working-class taxi drivers.
And there it was on full display, the frustration the other Democrats have in running against Andrew Cuomo, a former governor with the kind of name recognition to keep him in the #1 poll position despite some controversy.
With all the corruption that's in Washington, we can't have corruption here in New York City as well. It's not only that Andrew Cuomo lied to Congress, which is perjury, he also lied to the grieving families whose loved ones he sent into those nursing homes to protect his $5 million book deal.
Cuomo's resignation over sexual harassment charges also came up repeatedly. This was in response to a question about subway safety.
The people who don't feel safe are young women, mothers and grandmothers around Andrew Cuomo. That's the greatest threat to public safety.
And Cuomo was given an opportunity to respond to Michael Blake's harassment allegations.
The people who are watching at home have to be incredibly frustrated. They defunded the police. They reduced the number of police.
Every woman watching tonight, he was just given a chance to actually address the clear claims that were stated and ignored it.
Biggest regret in politics?
One of my regrets is having trusted the leaders within our own party, leaders like Andrew Cuomo.
Cuomo's regret?
That we've gotten to a point where rhetoric has no connection with reality, where a person who has served in government for several years only passed 3 bills.
Adrian Adams slammed him.
No regrets when it comes to slow-walking PPE and vaccinations in the season of COVID to Black and brown communities. Really, no regrets. No regrets.
Which country would they visit first after being elected? Adams said the Holy Land. Cuomo, Whitney Tilson, and Scott Stringer said Israel. But Mamdani, who has come under fire for his pro-Palestinian stance, said,
I would stay in New York City. My plans are to address New Yorkers across the 5 boroughs and focus on that.
What about Israel?
I believe that you need not travel to Israel to stand up for Jewish New Yorkers.
Now, all the candidates agreed to limit chopper traffic. Most think the Knicks made a mistake firing their coach. Zelnar Mari pays the lowest rent of all 9 candidates, $1,300. That's amazing. Cuomo pays the most, $7,800. And Adrian Adams has paid off the mortgage on her home.
Oh, some interesting tidbits that we got to learn there.
And we also learned their favorite pizza places, but...
Oh, yes. Yes, I heard that part. And the primary just weeks away now, Marcia.
It is indeed.
Thank you. For more on the candidates and to see Marcia's reporting leading up to the election, go to CBSNewYork.com.